morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Miles. If you're not, thank you for subscribing. We are off today to go to Brooklyn Bagel Company. So Brooklyn Bagel Company, there's a couple different locations that are in New York City. The one I go to is in Chelsea because it's closer to my apartment. But I've been to probably around 20 different bagel shops in New York City. This is the one that I always lean toward, so we're gonna go and check it out and show you. So we were supposed to move today, but since we fly out on Saturday, we didn't think it made any sense to sleep on the floor for 2 nights. So called the movers, told them, hey, we need to push it out. We're still packing boxes, so it's been a lot of lack of sleep, nothing but packing, finding boxes, getting things put together. No one told me that New York moving was gonna be this stressful, but it really is. Just because you have such lack of space when you're here. So when you're putting boxes in your apartment, there's no room. So you gotta walk in this one-way street all the time. But yeah, 2 more days until we fly out to California. 1 more day until we officially move out. I didn't think I was gonna have time to get bagels. That was not on my cards before I left to go to California, but since we're not moving today, I have the time, luckily enough, and I get to go to my favorite bagel place in the world, which is not too far. It's about half a mile away. So it's going to be located on 24th Street. This location is on 24th Street. And I think the other ones are closer. I know there's a lot in Brooklyn. There's some closer to Times Square area. Chouquette is a restaurant that is very notable in New York City. I'm gonna go by there real quick. It's like a Mediterranean style restaurant, and it's booked solid pretty much every single night. You gotta book this weeks to a month in advance, and the menu is all, in my opinion, it's relatively healthy. But you can see they have all these different breads and dips you can choose from. They're very known for the bread, some Moroccan bread, flatbread, and you have all the hummus, labneh, whipped dip, and then a lot of chicken. It's really good. I've had it before, been a couple times. It's pretty solid. Okay, fun fact about Chouquette, you can't order any alcohol. Like, they have like spritzes and wine, but they don't have any hard alcohol. And the reason is because they're right next to a church. So you can't be within a certain radius of a church and serve hard alcohol, which I'll show you right here. So here is going to be the church, and Chouquette is right there. And pretty much full walking distance, probably on the same property. So they can't serve any hard alcohol because of this reason. Pretty interesting, right? Since this is a shorter vlog, I'm going to show you my shirt. It is from the Kobe Snoopy Hotel. So last year I went to Kobe and I saw this hotel. Like, is that Snoopy themed? Why is it called the Snoopy Hotel? So they had all this special merchandise and the rooms were fully Snoopy themed. And I'm like, I have to get something from here because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go to Kobe is. So I got one of these shirts, and you can't get it anywhere else. Peanuts Hotel, Kobe. Look how cute it is. You can't get it anywhere else in the world. You gotta go to Kobe, right outside of Osaka, have the best steak in the world, but you get to stay at the Snoopy Hotel. This is one of the parks on the walk over here. Really nice quiet escape. I come over here time to time to walk Luna, hang out. A lot of people come here to read books, but it's such a nice quiet getaway, quiet park. A lot of the parks in New York are very loud. Not all of them, but it's hard to find a nice quiet park in the city. This is one of them. Don't know the name of it. So that park back there, during the winter time, it's beautiful in the snow. Last year we only had 2 days of snow, maybe 3 real snow days, not the, little bit of snow, little drizzle snow. But that park specifically is beautiful. It looks like a little winter wonderland playground. you get to just hang out at because there's not a lot of people there, not a lot of people outside in the snow. So it's a cool hidden spot. It's on 24th Street and 9th. 24th and 9th or 8th. It's like in the middle of the two. We're almost there. Looks like there's some new scaffolding over there. So I haven't been to this bagel place, I would say probably in the last 4 months. So I haven't been here in 4 months. I don't take this direction. So they put up all this new scaffolding above the bagel place. So it'd be kind of hard to find it unless you already knew where it is. But it's on 24th and 8th and around this area. All right, going through the corner. All right, we made it. Brooklyn Bagel Coffee and Company. So you got to go through the scaffolding to find it over here. Usually this place is very crowded. I don't see a single person, probably because you wouldn't know it's open unless you look for it. They also have the largest cream cheese selection I've probably ever seen. My favorite one I've had is definitely the garlic herb, but sun-dried tomato's great, scallion's great. You can't really go wrong with any of these cream cheeses. I've been going here for 3 years and never found one I didn't like. Those are the signature bagels there. I always get a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I've had the Greenwich before. That one's really good if you love avocado, Gouda. Just in case you don't believe me, here's like a sign of their awards that they have. They were awarded Food Network's Best Bagel, BuzzFeed, by a landslide. Serious Eats, Eatery, We Love Astoria, which is very notable in New York. The Daily Meal, and New York won. It really is the hot spot. Business Insider to top 5 bagels. I think it's the best, but that's my opinion. All right, secured the bag. I'm gonna go eat it in the park. The park I showed you. It's nice and quiet. No one's gonna bother you. Enjoy a nice Brooklyn bagel. So if you guys have your favorite bagel place, let me know down below. Maybe I've already tried it. Maybe I've never heard of it, but let me know. Always open to hearing everybody's opinion. Like controversy. If you don't like Brooklyn Bagel Company, let me know. Love to hear your thoughts on it. But my order is always over medium, American cheese, and I get turkey bacon when I'm feeling healthy. Today I got turkey bacon, but I know original bacon is supposed to be the thing, but today we're going healthy. Turkey bacon, I think it tastes just as good. That was a tattoo on that guy's back, but it was a t-shirt. That's a pretty crazy tattoo, but it's just a t-shirt. Jump scare. We're gonna go hang out at this little cozy spot here. So some of these benches have people's names on it. This one doesn't, but you can actually buy a plaque on a bench and own the bench, which I think is pretty cool. A lot of them are more toward Times Square, Flatiron area, but you can have a plaque of your name or your family's name on a bench. This is not one of them though. So this is it. You can see how big it is. It's pretty much half or more the size of my face. They're $9 a piece, but I think it's worth it because sometimes I can only finish half of it. I'm so excited. This is the bagel. Sometimes I get double egg. I thought I got double egg this time, but I didn't. But it is that bagel, to say the least. It's hard to stabilize my camera on this bench. It's a little crooked. Take a bite. Again, Brooklyn Bagel Company. It really is the best bagel I had. I also respect that they have a lot of seasoning on both sides. A lot of bagels I have really jip you on the seasoning. Wow. Why didn't I get napkins? This is the second time I've done this and I didn't get a napkin. Incredible. 10 out of 10. I gotta start doing reviews of places I don't like. But for now, doing the places I like, because every single time I'm a happy boy. And this bagel really is the best bagel I've had. There's other ones that I like Absolute Bagel in Harlem. The line's long. Sometimes the bagels are inconsistent to me. The most consistent I felt is Brooklyn Bagel. I just did an industry review. Again, ate it at a bus stop. And I didn't bring any napkins. I think because you're just in the moment. You just want to get your food, you want to enjoy it, you forget. Because normally, I never forget. Or they put it in the bag for you. For whatever reason, haven't had that happen. But, bagel, amazing. Highly recommend it. Absolute, give it a try too. Maybe you'll like that one better. But, in my opinion, this is the spot. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Maybe I haven't been to enough places. Like I said, I've been to like 15, 20 maybe. And this has been the most consistent bagel I've had. With the cheese flavoring. There's so many different options of cheese too. You can get Munster cheese. I didn't like that. If you love Munster cheese, you can get that on your bagel. Gouda cheese, white cheddar, regular cheddar, American, different types of eggs. They'll do it for you. Over medium, over easy, sunny side up. It's just a good, solid bagel that you can't get, in my opinion, anywhere else. But thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button below, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.